Let's do this.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry for the delay. We were still trying to get this stupid OBS to work here. Had a update, and sorry, my pedals are all jacked up. Had a update and couldn't get the Twitch to reconnect, so finally got that to work. We're gonna try and do some convoying today. I got a load already set up, so hopefully we'll be able to get something done here today. So let's just try and get at it. I know we gotta probably capture the game here because I didn't do that beforehand. There we go. So we got a load set up. We're going to I don't know, Javier, Montana. We're trying to finish up getting the map done here. We got quite a few of the roads already done, but we still got a few of them that we haven't been to. So I'm using the Truckee app to dispatch my own loads, and we'll see how this works out here. So hopefully everybody's having a good night, and let's see if we can just get at it, and let's get some music on here. All right, let's get in and start driving this load. Of course, I got my parking brake on. Let's see, where are we at here? I think I'm having an issue with my hip. And I think it's because my pedals are offset a little bit. And so I tried moving them around a little bit. Man, my right hip has been killing me the last couple days. And it makes it worse every time I have to get in and out of the truck. I tried to stream yesterday. I just could not get this thing to connect. I think we might need to turn down just a titch. Hang on, we gotta turn this down just a titch here. Let's get this turned in. Nope, not this one. Hang on. It's a little too loud in my ears. Alright, and let's turn this down just a titch. Alright, I think that'll be good. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get rolling again. Finally, we're on the road here. I really like driving inside the cab now that we got the head tracker thing on. but I do still like outside the cab here, because I like seeing the scenery. Look at all them trees. But yeah, it's been a couple days, man. We've had like downpour rains. We've had humidity over the last week. It has been just a mixture of all kinds of weird stuff. But luckily, it seemed like it calmed down a little bit yesterday as far as the weather goes. And now we just need to get through this week and hopefully have a nice weekend. We had OBS updated. I didn't want to update because they say don't update unless you really need to. Well, I needed to. Nothing was working. It kept saying that I didn't have a Steam key plugged in. And so I plugged in the Steam key. Then I couldn't connect to Twitch, so I couldn't see chat. I finally tried doing that before starting, and it wouldn't send me the text message with the code. And then finally, just as I was just giving up and I was going to watch our good friend Justine Griffin, she came back to Costa Rica. She got back from her trip, and I was watching her stream, and then all of a sudden I started getting 5 different text messages from Twitch giving me the code. And I tried it, and it finally connected. So we were able to get back on here. Man, look at this scenery. I don't know if I'd want to drive down this road, though, because if any of them rocks fell off that cliff, man, it'd be a goner. What a beautiful looking view, though. So yeah, it's been a week. Our good friend Ricky's under the weather, and so it's just us today. Anybody wants to join, we got Convoy started up. We only got like 4 mods or 3 mods in here, so it should be fairly easy to get into the Convoy. Otherwise, we'll just drive by ourselves here today. We got a load of crude oil that we're taking to Bushnell Farms. They need some oil over on the farm there for their tractors and stuff like that. Combines need some fuel. Eventually, I want to get my trailers in here. I have 3 trailers from Bart's, or B4 Arts, or yeah, I think it's called B4 Arts, but we call them Bart. They're really nice trailers. I got a cattle trailer, a fuel trailer, and a step deck. And I got my rolling 389 updated, and so I got to get that put in here. But the problem is, you can't have them mods when we do Convoy. I can only use them when I'm in single player. I mean, we can use them, but everybody's got to have the same mod, and I'm not giving away my rolling 389 mod, because if they find out, then you get kicked out of the updates. All right, we're gonna stop in this thing here, so we can get this rest area filled in. I'm gonna go down here, and then we'll come back around. There's a movie thing we gotta get in here too.
Finding a new route. Rerouting.
guessing I have to go around this whole road here
Okay,
before this thing. Yeah.
let's find a new route.
Now we're gonna have to go and get that movie thing too.
Finding a new route. Recompute.
All right, let's cut down the middle. Ooh, I totally missed that truck. It did not hit.
Keep right.
All right, we're gonna
And then
swing this
turn
way so we can
right.
get back out to that. So we can get to that other exit over here. Ah, come on. Gosh, dang it. It'd be helpful if I got in reverse here. All right, let's see what this says. So we got 8 out of 11 so far, the movie things here. Be kind of a cool rest area. All right, it's good enough. Let's get back on the road here. All right, we got to get this little piece over here at the entrance. It's already getting dark in here.
Reroute.
All right, let's get this thing
I'll
on the
find a new
road.
route. Keep right. And then turn right.
Yeah, definitely as a trucker, I wouldn't want to drive down this road, but it does look pretty cool. A lot of turns, that's for sure. Oh, no way. Come on. Oh, come on. Frick. Son of a bitch. Ugh. And I don't think we can't fly here. Son of a bitch. I needed to get this road done. Damn it. Where's the... This really pisses me off. Bitch. F5. Tow to service. Son of a bitch. This is the reason why I like being in single player that can just fix my truck here. Now we're going to have that whole piece missing again. Damn it, where did it put us at? We were totally... Where were we at? We were way up here. Son of a bitch. That really ticks me off. Now we got to go the whole way almost again. How many miles is left? 340 miles. Son of a bee. All right, might as well fix our truck now. Damn it. Let's replace all. We pretty much lost everything on that fall. All right, let's go there. I want to change the color of our paint job here. We need something different on here. How do we get regular colors? I kind of like that red. I know there's a custom color. How do we move this? I had some cool colors before, and I forget what they are. It's in the orange color. But the oranges are not very nice. I don't like this color at all. What about this one? Does it work? Apply paint. There we go. That looks nice. All right, let's keep that one for now. Son of a gun. I cannot believe we did that.
Time to hit the road.
All right, let's see if we can change the time. All right, at least we got the time changed. All right. What a pain. This sucks. We got a whole trip now to make.
Turn right.
That totally wrecked our whole afternoon already.
Go straight on.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna put pedal to the metal is what we're gonna do.
Go straight on.
Probably gonna be late on this delivery though.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
No more flipping the truck over.
Go straight on. Go
Hey, we'll
straight
fill
on.
in this little piece right here.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
That rolling this truck over really screwed up
Keep
our
right,
plan here today.
And then turn
It's only the second time since playing ATS
right. Turn right.
recently that we flipped the truck over. Still feel like these pedals are off a little bit.
Go straight on.
They keep sliding on the carpeting. That's the problem. Luckily, we went through all this area, so I don't have to stop any of the rest areas to discover them. Man, I got something stuck in my throats. I think when we take a break, if we don't have anybody that wants to go in Convoy, then we're gonna switch to TMP.
Keep right.
Because I want to drive next, at least hopefully maybe see if there's other drivers out here on the map. We ran into someone a couple of weeks ago, or last week I think it was. I think this road we haven't been on. Yeah, so this at least, we'll get this filled in while we had to go the opposite way. Let's try not to tip in the damn truck this time. Although, if we go on TMP, we will lose all the mods. Crap. Can't remember. We do have a couple mods on. We have the real company logos, and we have some. Or no, we did. We took the real company logos off because I can't figure out which company I'm going to with my other program. It still lists the old programs. We're gonna have to stop in this rest area here. We'll come around the other side of it.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Alright, 260 miles left. So, I was on Steam. It looks like I'm missing Nebraska and Colorado. Both of them are $11.99 each. I'm hoping that what I'll do is we'll get all of Montana done, and then we'll move to Texas and get Texas done eventually. We might do some of this stuff. Oh, come on, give me that. And then I'll buy Nebraska and Colorado. And I still got a little bit of California that needs to be done because of they reworked California and they added some cities. So hopefully I'll eventually get my map back up to 100% again. Another rest area.
Finding a new route.
Trailer 100% damage. Ah, shit. We never fixed our trailer when we went into the truck, the tow to service. Damn it. I don't know if he can fix the trailer actually. That really bites. Yeah, we're not going to make any money on this load. Looks like those aren't cows. They look like bison, maybe? Couldn't really tell. We need some straight roads so we can get moving here.
Go straight on.
I really want to make a left-hand turn up here and finish off that part that we were working on, but we're already running way late on this load. So I'm pretty sure this is where we had, yeah, this is where we had cut off here.
At the roundabout.
All right, we're gonna get this whole circle done.
Exit now. Reroute. Exit now. Go straight on.
Got the Browning trading post. Nice. What do you want to trade? I'll trade for a hot blonde. I know there's a button. I don't know which one it is. So expected Sunday at 12:52 to Sunday 7:32 p.m. or a.m. So we got 2 hours before this is actually due. 2 hours and some. Better pay attention where I'm going here. So we might not be late, but it's going to definitely be damaged. I need a little bit more sugar in here. Maybe we may have to add some sugar on our break here in a couple minutes. Gotta get our coffee turned back on. No more flipping.
Go straight on.
Ooh, it's a little bit sharper of a curve than I thought.
Keep right.
Alright, I only got 149 more miles. I haven't been able to really get going because of all these curves.
Go straight on.
It's looking good so far with fuel, so we're not going to stop at this fuel station here. Although I really would like to get it filled in.
Finding a new route.
Of course, they got this stupid little road over here on the end. There goes my damn alarm. Alright, let's go and get this little road here.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
And of course, there's a road on this side,
Turn
too.
left.
We have to come back around.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Recomputing. Get ready to turn right.
Alright. Probably should
Turn
get
right.
our coffee turned back on. Get some sugar in our coffee. Let's go up a little bit further here before we stop.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
We're gonna hit that sign. I knew it. Ooh, that just totally stopped us.
Go straight on.
All right, we're back. Got some sugar in my coffee. Let's get this thing rolling. Of course, we got our parking brake on. All right, 109 miles left.
Go straight on.
It's been the trip to hell here. Flipping the truck over. Get this diesel fuel delivered and see where we go from there. One more exciting thing that's been, we were able to finally park on our driveway. We had to wait 2 weeks after the cement was poured, which I don't believe you need 2 weeks, but we waited 2 weeks. So we could finally park our cars back in the driveway and in the garage. So I'm excited about that because I was definitely afraid of someone hitting our cars out in the street. We already had an accident 2 doors down when they were pouring the cement. Somebody come racing down the street. I don't know if they had a medical condition or they were drunk or high or what, and hit our neighbor's car, flipped over on its side, and it was horrible. But I can't stand having my car out in the street. Plus, I don't have collision on my car anymore, so if something gets damaged on it, then I'm screwed. Alright, we're getting close. 79 miles left.
Go straight on.
Might have to hit this rest stop here. Yep. Let's get this rest stop fixed.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Let's try not to smash our truck on the way in here. Just make it a little wide.
Turn left.
Just missed the pole. Alright, we're entering into Harvey, or I don't even know fucking. I know Ricky's told me twice on how to say this damn name. Alright, why is we got a red light on to the right here? Are we supposed to go right? Why do I got a marker there? Where is this going to? Yeah, Bushnell Farms. We gotta make it right. I don't know why the line's going straight. That's weird. That's weird. I've never seen the navigation tell you the wrong spot. I don't know, unless they got a marker on here or something that should have told me to turn right.
Turn right.
Oh, they got a small driveway here. Kind of a nice looking farm.
It's all over now.
Finally, we're here. Good Lord. Alright, let's try and park it over here. This looks like it might be a tough parking spot here. Can't tell if it's down this driveway or not. Looks like it is. It probably would have been better to go the other way, but it's all right. We missed it. I think we still missed it. Oh, they actually gave it to us. Close enough. Yeah, we're definitely late. And look at all the damage. We didn't barely make anything off of this. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. A save game. Alright, let's look at our map again and find out where else we haven't been to. Shut her down for a second and pull up our map. Alright, so we haven't been over here. We've been to all these. We haven't been to Johnson Smith or Global Mills. So we'll go from Bushnell to Johnson Smith. So let's pull up our program here. Bushnell to Johnson Smith. Bushnell. HAV. Johnson Smith. Uh-oh. Which one is it? Global Mills. Faraday. That ain't right. Hang on. Harvey. What's Johnson Smith then? It doesn't show it on my thing. We haven't been to Global Mills though either. Wonder why it's Johnson Smith isn't showing up on my program. Bushnell. HAV. Oh, there's Johnson Smith. Okay, Johnson Smith. And we're going to take... let's take oil pipes. All right, update game. Let's get back over here to load game. And we should have our load here. All right, let's get over here and get the load. We're taking loaded pipes over here to Johnson Smith.
Ready to roll.
All right. Where's our load at? Looks like it's on the other side of the farm here. There it is. I think we got to change our frame color here. Frame color doesn't match the truck.
Drive safe.
Alright, this will be a short load. Next one we'll go from Global Mills back over to the other way. Oh, what the hell? Oh, totally went the wrong way. Alright, back on the road. Probably don't like us driving this fast through the farm, but I don't care. It's a short load.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
What's going on, Lightning? How are we doing? It's going well so far. We had some technical difficulties. Then we tipped our truck over, which screwed our whole load up. But we're back on and rolling here. How's your night going so far? Welcome back in here. We're doing a couple short loads, trying to get our map filled in. I don't just drive into each building and get it discovered. I have to take a load into or out of each building, so we're using our truckie program to dispatch our own loads. Pretty good. I'm playing a huge public server with Mexico. Oh, cool. Is it? Are you doing? Are you on ATS or what game are you playing? I don't think Mexico's, well, unless they do have Reforma for these maps. I don't know if they still work or not. I'm not sure.
Left.
I haven't had Coast to Coast on here in a while. Here you're on ATS server. Is the left lane?
Keep left.
Oh, so you're Mexico. What in Mexico? They don't drive on the opposite side, do they? At least I don't remember them doing that. But you have to drive. Do you have to drive in the left lane? Is that what it is?
Go straight on.
No, it's normal. Just it's called that. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. You haven't been on any servers in a long time, other than,
And then
you know,
turn left.
TMP. Did I miss my damn driveway? Son of a bitch! I missed it. Not paying attention here.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance.
All right, we get this one safely. Let's get this one parked. Let's park it here. I don't want to back in again. All right, we get that load done. All right, let's get back in the driver's seat. We're gonna go over to Global Mills and take a load out of there to go in somewhere else here. So we haven't been to Global Mills in this city here. Luckily, Global Mills is right around the corner. I need to make these turns so tight. All right, before we go in here, let's set our brake here and let's get the map up. Nope, we need the other thing up at save game. I gotta do a button for quick saves. So let's save this, and then let's get into our map. We'll set up our next load. So looks like we haven't been to whatever this one is. I can't remember what the name is. Something with the S. So we could take a load over there real quick and get that. Let's do that. We'll take a load over there. So we'll go to, let's pull up our program. We'll go from Global Mills, and then whatever the S is, so Global Mills, and then let's get Harvey in. Wish you guys could see this program. I don't know if you've ever used so it's Sunshine Corp, and we'll take, let's take a space container. I don't know what that is. I've never done it before. So let's update the game, and then we'll load the game real quick, and we'll get a load over there. It'll be a couple second load, really. So over here, load game. All right. The load should be here. A space container. Oh, maybe I have done this one before.
Okay, here we go.
It's been a while, though. All right, so we're going to need to back up over there. I think we might just be able to connect. I don't know. Coming in a really bad angle.
Time to hit the road. Turn right, and then turn left.
It's got some type of cylinders in the front of the trailer here.
Turn left.
I thought there was another view where it... Let's see, 6, 7, 8... Where's 3 do?
Go
Above?
straight on.
There, kind of can see it. Nice short load. Normally I don't like doing these little short loads like this, but We're right here. Might as well get this building opened up, and then we'll take a longer one. Do you have traffic fines enabled? No. I turn all that stuff off. I can't stand that. I don't really play this as real as you probably should play it.
Go straight up.
Right now we're in convoy mode, so there's no traffic
Turn
either. Oh shoot! This is where we're gonna turn. I know there's a lot of people that do, like when I was doing ATS and VTC,
Finally.
we did race miles, so we had all that stuff turned off, and I never really liked having all the fines and crap. All right, let's see if we can back this one in. How you doing, Lava? Welcome in again. Alright, this is going to be a little tough getting it in there, but I figure we'll come over here and then we'll back up here. See, here, I've seen this before. New passage map. So this is... we have to go through here after we get this load done. So is it 6? Which one is it? Where's the one that I like? Yeah, this... I don't... that one might be a little too tough doing it that way. So there's like roads on here that... as you come off the building here, it'll actually open up more road. It's almost like a secret road. I've never seen that until I just started playing again. Last couple weeks here, I noticed there was another spot like that. Ah, we jacked it. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this recovered. We gotta straighten up. All right. Easy 24-mile load. All right, let's get a save game. All right, let's see where we got to go to. Map. All right, so we have been through all these ones. I don't like that you hit the little scroll button and it barely scrolls. We should try and go down these little roads real quick. But we'll take a load out of here and we'll go back to maybe Great Falls. No, but if we go Great Falls, we haven't been to this Friday place, Faraday Energy. We could take a load down to there real quick. I think it's still part of the same city. So we'll go from Sunshine to Faraday Energy. Well, there's got to be two of them then, unless this is part of Great Falls. Let's see what it says. Gotta pull up the program here. So we're in Sunshine Corp. Let's see, HAV. And then, so there is two of them. Which one is it? This Faraday construction site or Faraday service? I wish we could tell from these. We'll do the construction site and see if that does it. And it says a stumper. I don't know what a stumper is. Let's update the game. All right, let's go in here. Load the save. I'm hoping we'll go to the right one. We might have to cancel this load and go to the other one. Where's the driveway at again? Pretty good trying to figure out what game I want to play. You're more than welcome to join here. We got only about 3 mods on here. We are in convoy mode. So it's the Stumper. It looks like we're going to the right place because it was down further on the map, so we might have picked the right one.
Drive safe.
Alright, let's see if we can find our load. Where is that? Hopefully, yeah, it's right in the same spot we were in. Kind of looks like a front end loader, but it's not.
Ready to roll.
I kind of want to drive down this little road here and see where it takes us really quick. It's probably going around these greenhouses here. See how it's like opening up a new part of the map almost. It's probably going right back to the road. That's kind of cool. So it goes right back to the road here. Wonder if it's gonna give us our navigation here. Since we're really not on the map here, I guess. I wonder if it'll show up on the map now. Yeah, so it does show up on the map as like a new road. Wonder if it'll stay on the map after we leave the game. Oh, I think this is like this thing's like a stump grinder, maybe. I'm pretty sure we're going to the right place that I was thinking of. Yeah, it looks like it. Place that we haven't been to yet. Definitely don't want to tip this load over again.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Well, at least then with this one here, we'll have all of this city done with all the different places. You've only put 2 hours into this game. I probably got over 1,000 hours in this game right now. When I first started playing it about 3 years ago, I was in a VTC, and then I broke my ankle, and I started filling in the entire map. I got my map to 100%, and then they changed, they redid California,
Turn left.
and then all these other states started adding up, and I was playing SnowRunner, so yeah, we're so far behind, but we're getting closer to getting our map. Let's see if our map, if it's tab. I don't think it'll tab out far enough. Oops. Yeah, it won't tab out far enough. I think last I checked, we were at like 70%, I believe. I'm not sure. But I don't have all the newest states. I don't have Nebraska or Colorado, I believe. And I don't have, I didn't do much of Texas yet. And then I got to go back to California and finish up California and get all the stuff that they added into California. There's quite a bit of roads here. Once we get this load done, I'll show you where we're at on the map. You don't have any DLCs, just the base game. I mean, that's how I started until, like I said, I was in a VTC, which they had a lot of the states, and they were all on sale at the time. So I think I bought it as a bundle, really. So I got all the states that were currently in the game, and then I'm sure I added a couple of them. Montana, I know, was one of them I added, but we're still missing like the two. We got a turn here. Whoa, it's heavy load. Yeah, once we get this thing parked, we'll show you the map here, what we have done. And like I said, I did everything, any building that's open. I would say 99%, because I think I messed up on a couple of them. But 99% of them I did either I took a load out of or I took a load into each building, so I didn't just drive into it and get it discovered. All right, let's get this thing parked. All right. Once we get this done, we'll take a look at our map. All right, here's our map. So this is how much I've gotten filled in. See, where California, they added all this stuff in California. I had all this 100%, and now we got a whole crap load that we got to go back to. I cannot believe they added this much into here. And then all the other maps were 100%. I mean, it looks like they added a couple little spots right here that I need to fill in, but I know those were filled in originally. But I think through the reworking, and then all of Texas, we got. Do you have any long trip missions? We used to do California. Where did we go? We went to California to San Diego. I forget what it was. Reddington to, or maybe it was Reddington to Bakersfield, or San Diego. I can't remember which one. We used to do those trips back and forth down the freeway, and that was like 1,300 miles each trip. But we did that in TMP. But yeah, see, look at, I have a lot of Texas to do. I barely been in Texas. And then we still have, so it looks like there's 3 states. Nebraska, I think this is Oklahoma, and then whatever this third, Colorado. So we got 3 states that we haven't even bought yet. So let's see where we got to go here. We got to Bushnell Farms over here that we need to still get in Lewistown. I was working in there too a little bit. We could take one from I don't know how you say this. Havre. Take one from here to, I want to go somewhere over in here so we can get some of these roads done too. We need to do something with 15. We got to go down 15 at some point. So we'll take one from here, like from your current location down to San Antonio. Well, I would do it, but I would have to start off of we would have to start that at the beginning of stream because it'd probably take a couple hours to do. Being that I got to go to work in another hour, I know I can't make that trip. We can go from this Friday or Faraday Energy all the way to Walbart in Great Falls. I think that'll be a quick trip here. Get that one filled in. So let's save our game. Can you save it manually or does it only save upon completion? It does have auto saves, but for this program, the Truckee program, you need to have a hard save. So, and I don't have a key bound for it yet to do a hard save. But even with that, you know, like when you go to do a save, it has a new save or a save to a profile. So I found out that it's better to have an actual save that you keep and you just keep overwriting. So that's what I do, because this way it saves from having a whole bunch of saves on your game. I think our previous VTC owner was the one that showed me that, but it's hard to remember it because I had like 30,000 saves and I had to delete all the saves and just keep one save. Just saves on I don't know if it saves on hard drive space, but I don't know, that's how I do it. So we want to go from Faraday Energy and Heavy R to Great Falls Walbart. So let's get our program up here. It should be in the right city and source, so it's in that. So let's put in Great Falls, and then we're going to go to Walbart. And then what do we want to do? Square tubing, soda ash, soybean. Ooh, we should do some soybeans. So we update the save. I wish you guys could see it. It's like an overlay. It's a Truckee overlay, so you can't really see it. All right, so then let's get into load our save. Now our load should be here. All right, let's get turned around here and get our load up. Oh, I think we should be able to back up. Our load should be gone. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna take some soybeans down to Walbart. I gotta figure out how. I see other people, when they go in reverse, they can go like 30, 40 miles an hour. I gotta figure out how to do that. Can you manually? Oh, no. I would love to see you do this. The longest trip in ATS, Texas to Alaska, over 5,000 miles in 9 days. Holy cow. I definitely would do it, but I don't think we could stream it because I don't have enough time before I go to work to do it.
Let's do this.
We don't have to worry about no heavy load here. Where's our load at, though? To the right of us? All right, let's back up and go get that load. It does look like it's a pretty big trailer. So what trips would you recommend for a newbie? I mean, I guess it depends on how much time you have available.
Okay.
Like I do some short trips where I'm just going 20 miles, but it's only because I'm trying to fill in trying to fill in my map so I get every building taken care of. Now, you don't have to do the same thing I do. I know people that are just, we go into a city and they'll just drive into each building, and that's fine too. That's just how I play. Is I want to take a load in and out of each building. Where's our drive? Man, what a tight little squeeze here. I don't know if we're gonna make this turn. We might have to back up a little bit.
Finding a new route.
I mean, come out a little bit wider here. I'm not gonna make it. Actually, I think I need to be in the screen here, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to see where I'm turning. Such as game mode and such. I'm not sure what game mode. What do you mean as far as game mode? Mentioned Convoy. Others mentioned different modes you can choose from. So there is TMP, Convoy. So they added this. So I'm not a big fan of Convoy mode, only because you have to all have the same mods to be able to join the Convoy. Convoy mode is actually in the game, so I can show you real quick. If I can remember how to get to it. If you go in here and go in Convoy on the bottom, and you go to Convoy activity, it'll pull up a bunch of different people that have convoys already set up. And you can go into each of these, and if they have it unlocked, you just have to have the same mods that they have. So it'll tell you everything that's in the session. The parameters are, so traffic is enabled, damage between players is enabled, and then they'll tell which map compatible, and here's all their mods that they have on here. And I forget, so this is the mod, this looks like the mods that I have. But you can do Convoy mode, or you can do Truckers MP, which is an add-on. It's not, it's an actual website you got to go to, and you can actually use, you can drive with other players on the map. But in there's like 3 different scenarios. One's I forget, what do they call it? It's one simulation, one is arcade, and then I forget what the third one is. But I think it's for, one of them is for Euro Truck Simulator, which I don't have. But in simulation mode, you're basically the same as in single player, but you can drive with other people on the road and there's no traffic. So TMP is like an ATS community. Yeah, it's like a, so it's basically you can drive on all the the maps that you have. You can drive in there, and there'll be other drivers from all around the world driving on the map, and you can pass by them. So in simulation mode, when you're driving on that, you can actually, if you hit one another, you can actually get damage. But the thing is, there's so many rules on that TMP. Like, you have to have your headlights on when it's dark, otherwise it'll kick you off the server. If you start deliberately running into somebody, if that person reports you, you can be banned off of the site. It's basically like real life trucking, basically. The only difference is you can run through red lights and stuff if you want, but if you run through a red light and you actually hit somebody, another player, they can get you banned too. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of rules, and I liked it because I like being able to drive next to another driver. We might actually, after we get done with this trip, we'll jump on it and I'll show you what TMP looks like. So how would I play a game solo, but with traffic like real life. So in TMP or in regular American Truck Simulator, the traffic is normally turned on. I have it turned off. So what I did is there's if you look up developer mode for American Truck Simulator, you can turn on and off different things. So all I do is hit this little key right here. The key, I think we call it the tilde key. It's above the left tab button, and see how that button pulls up here. So I can do this, and I can go here and go G. There's a bunch of different commands for it. So I put G underscore set underscore and then time, and I'm gonna put it for 7 a.m. and there it is, changes the time. Now you can go, I forget what the traffic one, I took a picture of it. Let's see what it says. Traffic is G underscore traffic. So just hit G underscore traffic. And then you got to put the little parentheses, and I'm going to put 1. Now if you put G underscore traffic and put parentheses 0, you'll have 0 traffic. Now if I go here, so the traffic should be enabled. Uh-oh. Now you got to put your total key. I'm rolling backwards. Now we should start rolling into some traffic. But I can't remember in Convoy mode if I believe you can turn on and off traffic. So it may, the developer mode thing may not work because I might have traffic turned off on my Convoy mode. So there's different settings when you host a Convoy. You can turn on and off traffic offenses. You can turn. But what we found out is if another person joins and on their game they have traffic turned off and they have traffic fines turned off, it still will not. You won't get traffic fines and you won't have traffic in yours, but he'll have traffic in theirs. So it's just weird. I'm not really totally positive of everything that works on Convoy mode, but I really, to me, I don't really care for it other than to be able to drive with other people, like friends of ours. I'd rather be in TMP. We get this delivery done. We'll have like about 15 minutes, and we can. I could show you what TMP looks like. But TMP, there's no really difference, other than that there's you're driving next to other drivers. And if there's nobody driving next to you, you'll never see them. But you'll see there'll be like a blue dot on your map, and there'll be a person's name next to it, so you'll know that you're someone. And then you could hit the X key and talk on the CB next to with them. Only when they're so close to you. If as they get too far, then it falls out of radio range, and you can't talk to them anymore.
Straight on.
I like TMP better, but then TMP you can't have any mods on. It'll turn off all your mods that you have on your game currently. We might be able to jump into TMP real quick.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I'm gonna have to get my coffee turned back on.
Turn left.
And then we'll get this load delivered real quick first. But you still can use this Truckee app along with TMP. So I can still dispatch loads to myself in TMP. You'll give ATS another shot. Might need to invest in steering wheel for both ATS and SnowRunner. Should actually keep my attention. First time I played, I was using a controller and buttons, so it was. I know I could not do American Truck Simulator or SnowRunner on a controller. I'm just not very good at controller. I don't like it. I mean, I remember playing when I had a Nintendo 64, like a long time ago. But other than that, I'm not a controller person, and I'm not a keyboard person either.
Here we are. Say
Now, when you pull into a building like this, it still has non-collision areas. So let's just do this so we can show that it's in. So we're already late. All right, so we got this in here. So we go back into System, Launchpad. I think we have to. So let's just tell them we're leaving convoy mode. I think we have to actually go out of the game though to go into TMP. So let's go here. Crap. I don't want to wait. I gotta save first. And mine's saying continue offline because I'm not connected to World of Trucks. I have it connected, but I can't get it connected in the game yet. World of Trucks is like different events they do, and I've never really done any of the events. So let's do a hard save real quick. And let's get out of the game here. Quit. And then we'll have to go into TMP to open up TMP. So let me open up. I don't know if it'll let me go in Truckers MP. Yeah. So it should go in here. And of course, there's an update. I don't know why it's not capturing it. Probably because we're not in the game just yet. All right, so let's launch the game. We're in TMP. Come on, crap. Come on. I'm stuck in another screen here. It did this last time I was in Truckers MP too. It won't let me. It's like the cursor's stuck. Oh wait, there it might work. Log it in. So let me show you if it'll capture us. Come on, capture. All right, so now we're in Truckers MP. So you got online simulation, which I think this is. I don't know what this server. I can't remember what this server does. So you got 3 out of 100 people that could be in this server. This one's got 157 out of 2,500 people that are allowed in the simulation. Arcade is basically you have no collision zones, no. I forget what the other thing is, but you basically run into each other, run through each other, and it doesn't damage anybody. But I always go on US simulation. So we'll get loaded into the game. It's gonna tell us that we got. See, I'm wondering why Truckee is showing up on here now. That's weird. So we go into this save. I gotta get rid of all these other saves. I just haven't had time yet. But we'll go into Miller time save because it'll keep us in the same spot. Now it's telling us that we got to get rid of all. It's going to turn off all these mods right now because you can't have any mods in TMP. But see, on here it's showing the Truckee overlay. So let's see if I do Control S. Oh, I got to wait until I get in the game here. In fact, while we're waiting, let me go get my coffee turn back on real quick. Piss. It freaking moved me. All right, we'll go back into Great Falls since we're right there. All right, let's go here. So we're in the server. Oh, good. It's actually daylight too. Why is it daylight and it's freaking it's 1:03 p.m. All right, so let me go get my coffee turned back on real quick. Where did my camera go? This one, no. Somehow I got my camera turned off. There it is. All right, let me get my coffee turned back on real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're back in. Let's see if Truckee will actually work. So we're gonna do a game save just in case. I don't know why the Truckee app is showing on. It's showing on here as on the screen, but in Convoy mode, it's not showing up in the stream. So let's see. See how you got that little box on the top left? That's part of Truckee. It tells you the name of your truck, what percentage of damage you have, how much fuel, miles, and it turns on and off different things when you show, like I turn my lights on. So let's look in the map. We got to do a quick short load. So we're at a garage, I believe, at the garage. The home store. If we went, see, we've already gotten everything in this area. I need to get somewhere quick, so we maybe go to the home store in Great Falls, and then go down to Helena. So if I go here, so home store, Great Falls, to Helena, and we can go to. We got a bunch of wall bars. Got a Plaster and Son. Let's do the Plaster and Son in Helena. So watch if I do this. Can you pick your truck? Can you park your truck on the shoulder of the road and sleep without getting a fine in normal mode with traffic fines enabled? I don't know if you could sleep. But yeah, you can see other people on the maps too, but they're only when they're close to you. So let's try and get this load set up real quick. So we're going to go Alt D, and we want to go from Helena. Where did we want to go actually? Great Falls home store to Helena Plaster and Sons. So let's do this again. So this is the Truckee app here. So we're in Great Falls, and we want to go to home store, and the destination is Helena. H-A-L, I think it was. What was it? How do you spell that? This is a problem I have. H-E-L-E. So H-E-L, Helena, and we're going to go to Plaster and Sons. Then we can take, what kind of cargo do we want to take? I got to do something quick that we can, let's do moor buoys. We've done them before. Then we hit add delivery. Here, actually, if I move this up, you might be able to see a little better. So then you hit add delivery. Now if you look, here's the delivery added. Then you have to update the game save and wait until this little bar goes all the way down. And then you go and hit Alt D again to get rid of that. We go back over here to load the game save. We're gonna load it. Uh-oh, it's taking a while. Come on, baby. All right, so it's loading it up. Now we just got to get over here to home store and get our load.
Time to hit the road.
So we're gonna look for the moor buoys. Now, if there's anybody on the map, it'll show us. It'll show up as a blue dot, and then we'll actually be able to talk to them. So this dispatcher is a mod or built into the base game. It's a third-party app. It's called Truckee app, all one word. Trucky. Trucky and then app. If you look it up on the internet, it'll pop up. You'll have to download it, and then you have to get.
Turn left, and then turn right.
You have to connect it with American Truck Simulator, which is super easy to do. There's a step-by-step process on it. Once you connect it with American Truck Simulator, then you're able to dispatch your own loads to your thing. Like I said, you got to remember you have to set a game save, and then you have to load the save. So Like you do game save
Exit right.
before you do the truckee or pull up the truckee app, and then you you dispatch your loads. Now you can do more than one load. I've done it where I've had like 6 or 7 loads set up. You just got to write down where you're going to and from and what you're picking up so you know which one you're going to. We need to exit right here? Yeah. But I enjoy using it.
And then turn left.
So once we get here, the load should be here. It's been a while that I've used it, so it took me a while to remember how to use this app. But see, right now there's no traffic on here. You can, I don't think in TMP you can have traffic, anyways.
Turn left.
But like I said, it's kind of like more
Turn left.
just so you could drive with other drivers, like around the world, basically, not just your friends.
This is where
Because on convoy mode, you can only have 4 people. All right, let's get our load. It should be Moorer buoys going to. There's the Moorer buoys going to Helena. Because I don't know how many miles this thing is, but. All right, we'll get hooked up to it real quick and see if we can find another driver next to us. All right, there's our Moorer buoys. So is this right there? Oh, yeah, we already read that. Moorer buoys are the lightest load that you can take, and you can go the fastest with it.
let's do
This is what we used to run all the time when I was on a VTC, a virtual trucking game. See, so now on the right hand or left hand side, it'll show the job, the current job. It'll show where you're going to, how much you're getting paid for the job. It'll tell how long it's supposed to take to get to there. If I turn on my turn signals, the turn signals will turn on. If I turn on my horn or my lights, my beacons are beyond. Let's see, horn, lights, head, high beam. It'll show all that stuff in the information. Now you can turn them off and you can make them smaller. But
get ready.
like I said, I enjoy using the program because it just, if you're like me and want to fill in every part of your